Have you ever wondered what the heck the Saturday Night Main Event is all about? Is it like Raw or SmackDown, or even it's a premium live event? Don't worry, here at Wrestle Nation we got you back. Today we'll share some fascinating facts you probably didn't know about Saturday Night's Main Event. So buckle up,
Teddy,
and let's dive in. Rewind to 1985, where WWE, or the WWF as it was called back then, was riding high on the success of WrestleMania and the growing popularity of superstars like Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, and Roddy Piper. But Vince McMahon had a vision. He wanted to bring wrestling to a primetime TV audience. Enter Saturday Night Main Event aired its first episode on May 11, 1985 on NBC. It was a genius move. Wrestling was mostly a regional late-night spectacle, but McMahon was determined to make it mainstream. NBC took a chance, and it paid off. It was the first time professional wrestling reached a national primetime audience since the 1950s. The debut episode was nothing short of explosive. It featured a tag team main event with Hulk Hogan and Mr. T taking on Roddy Piper and Cowboy Bob Orton. But what made it truly special was a mix of wrestling, over-the-top promos, and celebrity appearances. Cyndi Lauper was part of the rock and wrestling connection, bridging up pop culture and wrestling like never before. Saturday Night Main Event quickly became a ratings juggernaut. It often replaced Saturday Night Live on NBC and even outperformed it in viewership. Imagine this, the third episode drew over 11 million viewers, a number that's almost unheard for wrestling today. Now, let's talk about the matches and moments that define Saturday Night Main Event, and here are some highlights. The steel cage match ended with an unforgettable double escape. Both men hit the floor simultaneously, and the replay controversy kept fans talking for weeks. This match wasn't just about wrestling, it was personal. Jake Roberts infamously unleashed his Cobra on Savage during a prior segment, creating one of the most shocking moments in WWE history. Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage partnership and eventually betrayal played out beautifully on Saturday Night Main Event, setting up at WrestleMania 5. While not a main event, it's remembered for HBK's early days as single competitor, showcasing his rising star power. That made Saturday Night Main Event stand out was the storytelling. Each episode felt like a mini pay-per-view, with storylines advancing in ways that kept fans glued to their TVs. And let's not forget the larger-than-life promos. Wrestlers like Ric Flair, the Ultimate Warrior, and Ted DiBiase delivered some of their most memorable mic work on this stage. Another cool fact, Saturday Night Main Event wasn't just a US phenomenon. It was syndicated in several countries, exposing international audiences to WWE long before the network or Peacock existed. Now, let's talk about locations. Saturday Night Main Event traveled across the United States, hitting iconic venues like the Hershey Park Arena in Pennsylvania and the Nassau Coliseum in New York. Fun fact, the show also made stops in lesser-known wrestling hubs like Toledo, Ohio, and Des Moines, Iowa. Each venue brought unique energy, proving that WWE could captivate audiences anywhere. By the early 90s, rating began to decline and the show took a hiatus. It returned sporadically in the 2000s, even airing on Fox in 2006. While it never regained its original magic, Saturday Night Main Event remains a beloved part of wrestling history. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that Saturday Night Main Event helped WWF land its first national advertising deals? Brands like Coca-Cola and Miller Lite released their show's potential, legitimizing wrestling as a mainstream entertainment product. Another cool tidbit, the show was so successful in its early years that it inspired similar events like Clash of the Champions in WCW. After 16 years hiatus, Saturday Night Main Event made its grand return in 2024, wrinkling the nostalgia of wrestling fans worldwide. The revival brought fresh matchups, exciting storylines, and modern twist to a beloved classic. And here's some breaking news for 2025. Saturday Night Main Event will come into San Antonio, Texas for the first time. This marks another milestone in the show's legendary journey, bringing its legacy to new audiences and cities. So there you are. WWE Saturday Night Main Event wasn't just a show, but a revolution. From its star-studded matches to its cultural impact, it changed the wrestling game forever. Which moment from Saturday Night Main Event is your favorite? Drop it in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more wrestling content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the following video.